Minecraft. Terrestrial. This particular speed challenge will be very terrestrial in that we don't need to go underground. This is going to be a speed challenge called Horticulturalist, where the goal is to get all 11 things in a flower pot that you can put in a flower pot. So let's get started. Random seed, usual defaults, and we are going to do another speed challenge today. And so, as usual, I will let the world go ahead and generate, and then I'll start my timer and we'll see what we've got. And somehow I got paused. All right, so one moment, please. I've got a nice chunk error going on here. I can't tell. I guess that's just a big mine shaft underground, but it looks really cool. Could be. No, I don't think it's a stronghold. In any case, still letting the world generate. It's very slow today for some reason. All right, world generated. Let me go ahead and start my little timer program.
0 minutes.
All right, great. And here we go with the speed challenge. This one is called the Horticulturalist Speed Challenge. That's a mouthful. And the goal, I might call it the Flower Pot Speed Challenge instead. The goal is to get all of the things that you can put in flower pots and put them in a flower pot. Hey, there's a village over here. I don't know that it has anything I need. And basically, you'll ask the question, if you didn't know, like I didn't, what are the 11 things that you can put in a flower pot? And the answer is 2 flowers, 2 mushroom types, 4 different sapling types. This is a one-house village. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. And it's got a little farm next to it. Sorry, 2 mushroom types, 2 flower types, all 4 sapling types, and then a dead shrub, a fern, and a cactus. And so it seems like those things should be relatively easy to get. We also have to mine up the clay in order to, got a bit of lava over here, in order to make the actual flower pots to put everything in. And we'll need a little bit of iron, a couple of pieces to make some shears in order to be able to collect the fern and the dead shrub. But other than that, it seems like this is going to be pretty straightforward, and I don't even need like a whole lot of wood for different tools and different things. So let's go ahead and just try to rush it. I need to make a few initial tools right at the beginning, as per usual, because I do need... Ooh, I see some iron right there. That could be really lucky. Do need to get a wooden pick and then a stone pick so I can get some iron. So let's go ahead and do that. I've already managed to get my 2 flower types. Mushrooms. I think a fern is going to be the thing that I will have the most difficulty locating, just because I think they're only in like forest biomes or something. I'm not sure exactly. And I also need to make sure I get enough cobblestone for a furnace so that I can cook up the iron that I have. And I might grab a little bit of extra iron because maybe I'll have enough for some armor. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to get enough here. But let's make sure I have enough for that. And then I probably want a sword to kill some animals for food or defend myself at night from mobs. Oops, let's not dig into the lava. And I'm not sure that I would need a whole lot else. So let's go ahead. Let's make myself a sword. I've already got a pick. Let's make a furnace since I'm standing here. I will need to mine some coal as I find it. And I will need a shovel because I'm going to be digging up a fair bit of clay. All right, but otherwise...
3 minutes.
We might be in good shape. Might not even need this. I think I just passed by some coal. Yes, I did. So let's go ahead and grab that. I think I'll need at least 4 pieces to cook up all the bricks that I need to cook up, because 33 bricks would give us 11 flower pots. But since there's some extra coal here, I'll grab it because I might need torches or end up cooking up some food or something like that. All right, that's probably good enough. And I see a desert over here. And so we can immediately head that way and get our cactus, and if I see a dead shrub, then I can cook up some shears to get a dead shrub. And I'm pretty sure I'll find... It's a big enough desert that I ought to be able... Yes, I see shrubs all over the place over here. All right. Is there anything else I can do? I see some trees over here, so I'm going to set down my furnace and start cooking up the iron, and then I'll go grab some trees and saplings of different kinds. And I already made a furnace. And apologies if you can hear, there's like a something outside my house that's making a bit of noise. And so if you're hearing that, apologies. And now for shrubs, is the best way to get saplings? Alright, yes. I think probably just breaking leaves will be as reliable as trying to chop down trees. Alright, so I've got that sapling, I've got that sapling, and then we'll need to go to other biomes to get the other saplings. And now I'll be able to go ahead and grab this and create some shears and grab my dead shrub, which is somewhat new. I don't think it was always the case that shears could pick up dead shrubs. I could be wrong. I can't remember if shears were added in 1.8 beta or when exactly. Oops. They got added. I don't necessarily need to cook up any more iron. I see a jungle over here, so we'll get a jungle sapling there. I see some food over here, and so we'll grab some food because I want to run around. I'm going to need some. And a little bit of leather might not help. Or might not help. It might not help. I don't know that I necessarily need any armor for this challenge. But it might not hurt to have some, is what I was trying to say. Alright, jungle shrub, gimme, gimme jungle sapling. Alright, so this is a jungle tree right here. And once again, I might just get lucky breaking some leaves. Which I guess I can use like any tool to do. I think jumble saplings might be a little bit rarer to get from leaves. I could be completely making this up. This is just kind of based on my own vague speculation I have on experience from playing the game. And so it might actually be useful for me to like chop down a tree. Which
6 minutes.
I think still is not worth making an axe, because hopefully I'll only have to chop down one of them. And then let's see, mushrooms is something else I need to go looking for. I need to start like checking things off my list, and then the fern is going to be difficult. And then I still need the forest sapling, spruce I think it's called, or whatever. But that shouldn't be bad to get. And then with all this wood, is there anything else I could make? I could make a wooden axe. Alright, but now we've got a whole bunch more jungle sapling. There we go. Jungle sapling. I'm pretty sure I just picked it up. Yes. Okay, great. And I want to have these things on my bar in case I need them, and it's always good to have blocks on your bar, and the shears is still good. Okay. And food is the other thing I was about to put on my bar. Great. And I'll even eat some food. Because raw beef is a pretty good food. Alright, in Minecraft at least. Probably wouldn't recommend it in the real life. See any clay? What do you call it? Swamp would be good for clay. And I think I don't know where I'm headed. Alright, apparently... Oh, here's some clay. And I believe that will be enough. Yep, I've got 33, which is just what I need. Okay, great. And so now we need to find a forest, and then we'll set down the furnace and try to cook up the clay. And I still need to find my mushrooms, which I might find in a swamp. I'm swimming like an idiot right now, which is like the slowest thing you can do. That might be a swamp over there, which would probably have mushrooms. No, that's another jungle. Okay. Let's kill some more cows, because some more food may become necessary. Hi, cows. That cow seemed like he just, like, died, and I didn't even hit him. It seemed like he was way to the right of me. Maybe he somehow, like, ran right into my sword, and I didn't notice. Alright, so we need to find a forest. And I need to find mushrooms. That's the reason that I wanted to possibly find a swamp, because swamps are pretty plentiful in terms of mushrooms. Alright. There's a cool, like, jungle hills. Let's walk this way because it's easiest travel, and there's some more cows, although at this point, I honestly don't think I'm going to need any more food, so let's not waste time on that. I hear a bat. I see flowers, still haven't seen any mushrooms. Or perhaps they've been on the screen and you guys were shouting at me, Brian, Brian, you missed the mushrooms. There's a squid who is swimming above the water and starting to suffocate himself or drown himself or whatever the appropriate word is for something that needs to be in water but is not in the water, and as a result is dying as a result of not being in the water. Like, I guess just suffocate? I think it's the same
9 minutes.
Minecraft mechanic as suffocation. But I don't know, like, when a fish comes out of the water, like, is there a word for when it's no longer able to breathe through its gills because it's not in the water? Aha, there's a forest. Okay. Now we're on the move. Gonna get a few more of the things that we need. And so, I will set down the furnace once again, and we'll go ahead and get some things cooking up as I try to get some of the shrubs that I need. Oh, and there's one of the mushroom types. Okay, that's awesome. Let's put that in there and do that. That is not going to be enough coal for that, I just realized. That would only be 32, and I need 33, but I have more coal, and so I'll put some more things in there. Sun's about to go down, and so I might set down the crafting table to go ahead and create armor. Armor. Brian likes having a little bit of leather armor so that if monsters attack him, he can defend himself. And let's put another piece of coal in there, and let's keep trying to get my little sapling. And I may even leave the furnace here to cook. Oh, come on, no sapling? Oh, I got it. All right, let's see. While that's cooking up, all right, I've got all 4 sapling types. I need the mushrooms, right? I saw one of the mushrooms right over here. Ah, keep getting stuck in my inventory. All right, so there's one of the mushroom types, and so we still need to go looking for the red mushroom. Let's see. And then I'll need to start crafting the bricks. I'm going to go ahead and craft torches and put some torches down right here just because I might leave the furnace cooking here as I go looking for the mushroom. Yikes, I see a armored mob over there. Let's see, I can go ahead and create 3 of these things. If I want to find the mushrooms, where's the most likely place for me to find it? I don't know. Should I put these over here? Can you put them on ice? No, you cannot. I want to put them somewhere where they're not going to get blown up by the bad guys. And so I might have to add some more light around here for that. In any case, I can put a mushroom and a shrub and a cactus in some of these flower pots. And I probably have some more flower pots. All right, just one more right now. All right, so I should let this cook. And I should go try to, let's go ahead and put a rose in there. Oops, missed. There we go. And while that's cooking, I should go try to find a red mushroom. And let's make sure that I head in one direction and I know where I'm going.
12 minutes.
So that I can find my way back. All right, here's a zombie. All right, and so now it's a matter of A, stay alive, and B, find a red mushroom. All while heading, I believe I'm heading south, and so I need to come back to the north. Because the moon was rising to my left. All right, if I wanted to find a mushroom, I guess I'll go in one direction. In the hopes of being able to navigate back. But this doesn't seem like it's taking me in the direction of a biome that I need. There's a spider who I believe I can outrun because I'm in the forest, and he will get hung up on trees. I see a creeper on my left. But it seems like I've gotten into an icy biome, which is not going to be good for finding what I need. So let's hope that it changes over here. Unfortunately, these taigas and ice oceans and whatnot are often rather large. And I'm also getting out of the range of my furnace, so my furnace might not be burning. I didn't think of that. And I'm under some attack now, and so I'm going to run away from these guys, and is there another direction that I can head and kind of like circle back around? Could try to head... I don't know where to go. There's a creeper. I don't want to get the creeper right now. I should have Like, I'm not even 100% sure where all mushrooms are capable of growing or generating on new terrain. I know definitely the swamp, and so that's probably my best bet, although I don't think I've seen a swamp so far on this map. Oh, here's a red mushroom. Wow. Okay, great. Now if I could just head back and make the rest of my flower pots and stay alive, I think I might be in great shape. And so far I'm at 14 minutes. Yeah, I was thinking this was a challenge you could do in about 20 minutes, and it seems like that estimate will be about right. Here is a creeper who I think I need to go ahead and fight off. Great! And by fight off, I meant exactly that, because it's a speed challenge, and so do whatever is fastest to stay alive. Alright, I see some more bad guys right over here, and so let's hope they don't see me. For now, they don't. Let's get some more flower pots going. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
15 minutes.
8. All right, and so I need flower, sapling, sapling. Do, 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 do. And here's another flower pot. Don't hear anybody sneaking up on me. Sapling, sapling. Ah! All right, so I've got all 4 types of saplings. I've got both flowers. I've got one of the mushrooms. I've got those 2 things, so I need the other 2 mushrooms. No, 4, 8, 9, 10. What's the other thing that I'm missing? Both flowers, both mushrooms. The fern! I never found the fern! Oh, no. Shears to the rescue. I need to get the food back on my bar. I completely forgot about the fern. I probably passed one. Because I think they're in this biome over here with the... Or are they in the taiga? No, they're not in the taiga. Where are the ferns? Are they in the jungle? Oh, dear. This is something that I should know. I feel like I've seen them in forests that are not snow forests or whatever. I guess I'll go in this direction. I think I did pass a jungle. I see a creeper over there. I think I did pass a jungle in the other direction. I was thinking I had everything. I'm being... Yeah, it's the usual when you're in a speed challenge. Yeah, time is at a premium. And you don't always think straight. And while I did make sure that I actually wrote down the list of everything that I needed to get, I didn't actually do like a walkthrough in my head where I try to step through and think about like all the biomes I would need and stuff like that. And now it's coming back to bite me. Alright, this is not helpful at all. Here's a foresty kind of area. I think there might be ferns over in here. And I think I need to head back that way. Let's try not to get lost as well, because if I get lost, that would suck. That would suck a lot. Alright, I don't see any ferns in here. I just see tall grass. Ferns, where do you live? Like, I think I remember the first time I saw a fern, and it was like way after they were introduced in the game, I think. Because I think they've been in the game since, I don't know, like beta 1.4 or maybe even earlier than that. Oops, hello, spider. Oh, go, 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 go. Ouch! He blew me up on top of the tree. Alright, I hope this is bright enough that you all can see. I'm seeing kind of okay out in the moonlight. Good enough that I think I ought to be able to spot a fern if there is one. But now I'm relying kind of completely on my own sense of direction to be able to find my way back.
18 minutes.
And now my 20-minute mark is beginning to seem out of reach. Which is very sad. So sad. Cannot tell you how sad. Still not seeing a fern. I see a swamp over here. I might be starting to circle back around. Oh, you're right in my face. Starting to circle back around right where I am. I also don't know if you could just like grow ferns with bone meal in certain biomes. I don't know which biomes though. If I try some bone meal here, do I get any? No, that just gives me tall grass. I could try it in a jungle. And maybe in the jungle I'll get a fern. I really don't know. Oh, I'm always critical when I watch other people doing CTM maps or speed challenges or different things when they don't know important game mechanics that would help them win the challenge. And now I find myself in that very same circumstance, and so I'm feeling very critical of myself now because I feel like I got myself into this mess. I'm pretty sure I came through a jungle or there was a jungle over here, and so I want to try doing bone meal in the jungle to see if that's going to give me a fern. But that would require finding the jungle. I'm pretty sure that the rest of my stuff is right over here, kind of in front of me. But I think the jungle, or there's definitely another forest kind of thing that also has birch trees in it. I'm going to try some bone meal on the ground over here and see if that gives me a fern, or see if I see any ferns over here. And then we'll try the jungle. But I think possibly it's whatever biome this is, forest or whatever, that might have ferns sometimes. Although I'm just seeing tall grass in here. Tons and tons of tall grass. And so we're going to try it real quick. Nope, just getting tall grass. Oh, Brian. Well, the good news is I'm going to learn something that apparently I didn't know about the game, which is what exactly are ferns and what biomes do they generate in? All right, there's a jungle over there. We're going to try the jungle. But first I need to eat. All right, great. Got some more food energy. Keep me going. Keep me sprinting. Oops, hello. And then I'm going to have to be able to navigate back to all of my stuff. Oh, what a mess. I don't think it's in the jungle, though. Maybe it is. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. Okay. All right. So,
21 minutes.
ferns apparently generate in the jungle, although afterwards I'm going to check out the wiki to learn more about ferns. But, all right, we got a fern. And so now let's just see if we can find our way back, get this last stuff in the flower pots, and post a very poor time that you all will be able to beat. So I'm doing this challenge because Petey did this challenge, and so I saw him do it, and so that's where I learned about this particular speed challenge. And so it's actually the case that the last two speed challenges I've done have been as a result of people that I know and have seen from the ultra hardcore subreddit as opposed to Etho. And so once again, shout out to all of the ultra hardcore folks, and mad props to you guys. Haven't done any ultra hardcores in a while, it feels like, and there's actually a number of games coming up this weekend, but I feel like I have to be in the right mood to play it, and I haven't really been in the right mood, and so I signed up for one game, I think it's tomorrow or something. And so I'll try to do that, but there's been other pickup games that I could have tried to do and haven't done so far. We will see. All right, and so I believe my stuff is right through here somewhere. And so hopefully I will find it again. Oops, darn it. All right, you can sprint fast on ice. Let's sprint through this ice, not fall in any holes. And then there was like a river over here where I put my stuff. Little icy river somewhere. Please tell me that I'll find it again. I see some water over here. But that is not it. I think it might be further to the something. Further to the something. All right, I think I didn't put it here. Let's double check. Yeah, I think it's further this way. Oh, please, God, let it be further this way. Oh, if I lose all my stuff, well, then this would never air. And you guys would never know. Oh, dear. It wasn't very far into this biome. I'm so close. 23 minutes. I can still get this under a half an hour if I could just find the rest of my stuff. I could pillar way up into the sky in order to kind of see over everything. All right, I remember I was up against the ice. I just circled around to where I just was, but maybe it was actually further to the west. because we had this biome and we had this biome, and I'm pretty sure I put it like on the edge of a river.
24 minutes.
And there were just a couple of trees, and I'd broken down some of the tree branches. Oh, there it is. Great, great, great. Great, so we could still get 25 minutes, I believe. Which isn't so bad. I was aiming for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. That's not so bad, right? Tell me yes, make me feel better. All right, and so I need to make more flower pots. I might not actually need all of those flower pots. Yeah, I only need those because I need that, and I need the fern. And there we go. Just after 24 minutes, I've got 2 types of flowers, 2 types of mushrooms, 4 types of saplings, a fern, a cactus, and a dead shrub, and those are the 11 things that you can put inside a flower pot. And so we completed the challenge in less than 25 minutes. I encourage you to try it out yourself. You could probably beat my time. I think Petey's time was around 20 minutes. I'll post mine as a response to his since he asked for video responses, and you can post your video responses there as well. And in any case, hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.